Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, July 2nd, 2024. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 854, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now, because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, First Frost with Bai Jingting and Zhang Rounan wraps filming. Fire Investigator with Xu Kai and Liu Yitie begins filming. Li Yitong gets a scare on set as a centipede crawls up her costume. And Chen Kun responds to a netizen's comment with a bit of snarkiness. But first, here's what's recently premiered one drama for today and yesterday. As Beautiful as You stars 7tan and Xu Kai, the modern drama premiered earlier today. According to Douban, 7tan plays Jixing, a girl who quits her depressing tech job and starts her own business. She faces dizzying challenges before attracting Han Ting, an investor played by Xu Kai, to join her. As Beautiful as You is slated for 40 episodes and is available on WeTV with English subs. It's not available in all regions though. I used my VPN and connected to a Thailand server, which worked. If you guys are looking for a VPN service to use, Express VPN is giving away 3 extra months free to all viewers of my channel. All you have to do is use the link in the description below, expressvpn.com/Marcus here. And that's it for premiere dates. In my last couple of videos, I've been talking about dramas that got updates when Tencent made their mega announcement on June 24th. For those who don't know, it was 160 titles across 5 genres. I will continue to talk about some more of those dramas now. We begin with a drama that I actually hadn't heard of until recently, See Her Again, starring William Chen and Xia Liu. Here are a couple of posters they shared on the day. Also in the cast are Stephen Feng, Jie Guanhou, and Nikki Chow. The majority of the cast are from Hong Kong. Here's their first official trailer. The drama tells the story of a Hong Kong policeman, played by William Chan, who travels through time from 1993 to 2018, and collaborates with another cop, played by Xia Liu, to solve a series of mysterious cases that spanned many years. See Her Again is slated for 18 episodes and is a Tencent Netflix co-pro. Reportedly, Netflix will stream both Mandarin and Cantonese versions of it. Next up, the Rise of Ning shared some new posters and their first official trailer. The Rise of Ning stars Zhang Wanyi and Renming. The costume drama passed review in December last year, so a premiere shouldn't be too far away. Here's their first official trailer. In the drama, Zhang Wanyi is the third brother in the Luo family. Although he appears to be always troubled, he is actually talented in both literature and combat. Renming is the young lady in the family. She sympathizes with third brother and constantly helps him. The Rise of Ning is slated for 40 episodes. Lastly, for Tencent drama updates, Love of Nirvana, which shared their first official trailer. Love of Nirvana is an upcoming costume drama starring Ellen Ren, Landy Li, and Jeremy Xu. They wrapped filming in November last year. On June 24th, they shared their first official trailer, which they called the Dark Knight Nirvana version. According to Wikipedia, in the drama, Ellen Ren is a young lord in Yueluo City who changes his identity to become an obedient minister in the Liang Kingdom. To find the truth about what happened with his family, he tries to kidnap the sole survivor in their case, but his carefully laid plan is ruined by the sudden appearance of a young girl played by Landy Li. Love of Nirvana is slated for 40 episodes. Moving on, drama wraps now. I have 2 for you guys today. Beginning with First Frost, the modern drama starring Bai Jingting and Zhang Rounan. They shared these Polaroid-style photos to announce their wrap on June 27th. The First Frost is a spin-off and sister drama to Hidden Love starring Zhao Lusi and Chen Zheyuan. While Hidden Love revolves around Zhao Lusi's character, Sang Zhi, First Frost revolves around her brother, Sang Yan, now played by Bai Jingting. Zhang Rounan plays Wen Yifan, one of Sang Yan's old high school classmates. The drama also shared a trailer, a version they called Meet Again. According to a synopsis on Baidu, Wen Yifan returns to her hometown for work and bumps into Sangyan, but they pretend to not know each other because of some history. Eventually, however, they end up renting the same place and living together, which breaks the barrier between them. The First Frost is slated for 30 episodes and will stream on Youku. Here is a short clip they shared in May to announce breaking 1 million reservations on Youku. Also wrapping up recently was Under the Skin Season 2. On June 29th, Under the Skin Season 2 announced their wrap by sharing photos and videos on their Weibo. Here are the two main leads. Here is the entire cast and crew who had filmed for 100 days. Here is a short clip of Tan Jianci saying goodbye to his character, Shen Yi, who's portrayed in Season 1 as a supremely talented portrait artist. Here is Jing Sijia saying goodbye to his character, Du Cheng, who's portrayed in Season 1 as a hard-nosed police captain. Production also shared a rap video which showcases moments from the drama and from behind the scenes. In Season 1, the two main leads team up to solve crimes, but their relationship is initially strained as one of Tan Jianci's previous sketches led to the death of an undercover agent. Not much has been divulged yet for Season 2 synopsis, but expect more mysterious cases for the lead characters to solve. Lastly, for drama updates, Fire Investigator recently started filming. Fire Investigator is an upcoming modern drama starring Xu Kai and Liu Yitie. On June 25th, they shared images from their booting ceremony. Here are the two stars on the day. And here is the entire cast and crew. As mentioned earlier, Xu Kai stars in the just premiered As Beautiful As You, whereas Liu Yitie's last role was a supporting one in last year's crime drama The Lonely Warrior. Fire Investigator also shared a video showcasing moments from the booting ceremony. According to Baidu, Xu Kai plays a firefighter and Liu Yitie a detective. The two are old friends who reunite when they investigate a case involving a spontaneous combustion. The case also leads to a bunch of other puzzling ones. Fire Investigator is slated for 24 episodes and will stream on Youku. That's it for drama updates. Moving on, celebrity updates, and today we begin with a funny but also kind of scary incident involving Li Yitong. On June 30th, Li Yitong shared this photo and captioned it, "Even without seeing it, one gets frightened. I thank you guys with a fist and palm salute." The incident took place on the set of A Dream Within a Dream. Li Yitong and Liu Yuning were rehearsing a romantic scene on a rooftop when a centipede started crawling up the actress's costume. She's oblivious to it, but the incident was captured by paparazzi photographers, one of whom yelled out, "There's a centipede." The paparazzo must have caught some of the crew members' attention as they soon notified the actors of it. Liu Yuning then started looking for the multi-legged creature, which at this point had traveled up to Li Yitong's midriff. After a little while, the centipede dropped off and went on its merry way. And while we often hear news of production crew being at odds with paparazzi, this was one incident where they were thankful for them. A Dream Within a Dream started filming at the end of April. Also in the costume drama's cast are Bambi Zhu, Riley Wang, and Wang Yushuo. Moving on now, when actors experience a surge of popularity in Chinese drama land, they become the topic of many discussions on Weibo. Inevitably, rumors and fake news also pop up. Wang Xingyue had been a target lately, and his studio released a statement yesterday to refute some of these rumors. They wrote, "All relevant infringements have been evidenced. We will use legal weapons to protect the legitimate rights and interests of the artist." They attached 3 screenshots with the post. The first one was about Wang Xingyue's age. There was a rumor spreading not long ago that he had lied about his age. The second was about him having a provident fund that's affiliated with state-owned enterprises. And the third was about him buying sexy underwear for his girlfriend. All the posts had a big red fake on them. Next up for celebrity updates, a netizen left a comment on a Chen Kun post and got a reply they may not have expected. For some context, recently, this gif of Chen Kun made the rounds on Weibo, and along with it, the hashtag Chen Kun I'm scared now. The conversation revolved around the 48-year-old actor's acting chops being overrated. Netizens brought up the fact that he hadn't won any of the 3 big Golden Film Awards and none of the 3 big TV awards in China as well. On June 29th, Chen Kun shared a photo of a meal and captioned it, "I had leftover braised fish from lunch with diced cucumber and a glass of champagne. Isn't that great?" In the comment section, a fan left a comment, "I only know that if you don't film stuff, I can't be happy." A seemingly innocuous comment, but it seems Chen Kun took exception to it. He replied with, "Okay, please continue to be unhappy. Seems like I am the only reason for your unhappiness. Why put the pressure on me?" He followed up with, "If you're living happily, then continue to be happy, but please don't force us to pretend to be happy." The comment has since been deleted. Lastly, for celebrity updates, a crew member recently had some kind words to say about Dylan Wang. Dylan Wang recently wrapped filming on the drama Light to the Night, in which he stars with Pan Yueming. According to some reports, the entire drama has wrapped, but they haven't officially announced it on their Weibo yet. When they eventually do, I will update on it. On June 30th, a lighting designer from the show took to Weibo with some photos and words of praise for the 25-year-old actor. Lighting designer Guo Fei wrote, and I'm paraphrasing for length, "For our crew to have such a good brother and actor is really fortunate. 4 months passed quickly, and we're reluctant to part. In my 15 years in the industry, Dylan is the young actor I've been happiest to work with. We played many basketball games together. He loves sports and basketball and is full of energy. We often chat and eat together. He really respects every crew member. It's a respect that comes from the heart. He greets us warmly and happily every day when he sees us. No matter how complicated the action scenes are, or how tiring the running and chasing is, or how long it rains at night and he gets soaked, he never gets tired of doing a scene over and over again. Actors like Dylan deserve to be popular and will continue to be popular." That's it for celebrity updates. It also brings us to the end of this episode. Before I let you guys go, just to say that this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoy the content, do like and subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell button for notifications. If you'd like to contribute, consider giving this video a super thanks. It is the heart-shaped button with a $ below this video. All funds support the show and keep it going. Or you can check out my Patreon page, where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers.